Hey everybody, I just recently had some fencing replaced. These guys did a beautiful job, by the way. But I wanted to do the video, I wanted to tell you the difference between what's called an on-site build as opposed to those prefabricated, if I can say the word, panels that you might get at the big box stores. Let me show you the difference. A couple of years ago, there were a couple of young guys that I just needed just a few panels replaced. And I did not think to confirm with these guys that they were doing an on-site build as opposed to the panels. And they showed up and they already had the panels and they really needed the job, I could tell. And so I thought, well, I'll just let them go ahead and do it. But if you notice, you see the little swale that's happening with the rails over time, and this was a couple of years ago if I didn't mention. But let me show you something. First of all, these rails, when you buy them prefab, are 2x3, and incidentally, for instance, a 2x4 is not really 2x4. It's milled down to 1.5 by 3.5. So what we've got with rails here, we'll have 1.5 by 2.5 instead of a 2x4. Now let's look also at the thickness of the pickets. The pickets are just shy of a 1/2 inch. And now let's go look at the fence that was just put in and compare. Here's the fence that was just put in. You can see they're using 3 rails of 2x4s, which are, as we said, 1.5 by 3.5. See? Now let's look at the thickness of the pickets. The pickets are over a 1/2 inch instead of being under, if you can see that. But the long and short of it, it's much stronger. It will last a lot longer. So if you're having fence put in, always make certain that you're having them do an on-site build as opposed to the prefab panels. And just wanted to share that with you, because there's a lot of the fencing guys out there will use those prefab panels and they're just kind of subpar. Anyway, have a great day.